Hey, hey! Can you guys hear me? No? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. Welcome, welcome. Crusader, you're the one from the Discord server, I assume? The same Crusader with the name? I hope so. Let's wait. Nice to have you here, actually. For some reason I can't see how many people are watching right now. I'm fine, what about you, mate? How it's been? It's been a while. I don't have a lot of time to, you know, work on my YouTube stuff anymore due to work, and yep, that's one of the main reasons, and because I do a lot of modding myself. So yeah, I always say I try to create another video or something like that, but it never comes to this. Because sometimes I'm also lazy. How's the quality? Is it okay? Is it good? Is it fine? The stream. I see YouTube telling me some to up the bitrate, so I'm not sure. Just tell me if it looks like garbage. Just tell me, I will fix it. But for now, welcome everyone. Yeah, today I wanted to show off some mods I've been actually working on. And that includes actually a bunch of them. Let's see here when I load up a save without the mods. We got religions, feasts, my animations mod, cinematic combat, cinematic charges. Dankeschön. We have chariots, master strikes, archery tournaments, jousting tournaments, and horse races of course, and some of that I want to show you guys today. I hope you're excited, so you can grab yourself something to drink, like a beer or something, and then we can go in. I hope I don't crash, because I never used all of these work-in-progress mods in like one big play. So if it crashes, I'm actually, well, a Visual Studio, the coding language Bannerlord is coded in, runs in the background, so I can see and maybe even fix it immediately when I crash. So if it freezes, don't panic, it will all work out. Right. Hey, Gabriel. How have you been? Raphael? Nice to have you here. How have you been? I think we'll go... There's actually like one monastery for the Vlanians and the Empire from the Religions mod, but I really want to play as Nords because their virtues, their religious virtues are actually really, you know, I can raid, I can be an asshole essentially and kill people. So we'll go with the Nords. I can always change the religion if I want to, but I'll just show you what I mean. Hey Fern, nice to have you here actually. How are you, mate? These are not released mods. Well, like almost all of them are not released. I'm working on them simultaneously, and they will be released to Patreon. But I will make a big post about this for like 1 month, and then it will be released to the public. Thank you, Gabriel. I hope you're using all of them. Right. I don't know. Let's just go. Until I can show something. Right, this is like the first step in choosing your religion actually from the character menu. It's been quite difficult to, you know, mod the character creator. I had to do a lot of things to get this one working. But here are some religions you can pick and choose from for now. You can always create your own religion. It's really compatible with any mod, really. And like later on I show you a custom religion I will cook up in like, I don't know, 1 minute. It's all done by XML. So, yeah. But the Nords, they are actually people of Jumne. So they follow Jum, the All-Father. Yep. So, let me just go to the Encyclopedia. You can see there's a new, like a page for religions specifically, where you can read up on everything, literally everything. You can associate a culture with a religion, but that's not set in stone. So religions can shift, people can join different religions, they can get cast out. There's a lot of dynamic gameplay tied to it, and it's not just, you know, numbers. They will actually like, for example, if you're from one religion and you want to recruit people or units from other religions, it may take more dinars to actually hire them, you know. So let's just, I will just go through the pages and show you exactly. Let's go to the Azarian religion for now. So you can see the religious banner, you can see a small, you know, like lore entry of the religion, what's happening. You can see the kingdoms associated with the religion. So right now it's Azari because we just started the playthrough. You can see the sins and virtues. Yeah, it's still all work in progress, so you will see like stuff like virtues to followers of Azari god name, which I have not yet created. And yeah, this will show you exactly how much religious faith you will gain or lose depending on what you're doing. Winning tournaments is a good thing for the Azarian religion, but retreating from battles is seen as cowardice or something, so that's why you lose religious faith. The higher your religious faith, the more bonus you will have. For example, when gaining a relationship or, you know, recruiting soldiers. There's a lot of dynamic tied to it. Every religion will have their own, like, proper religious troop. So, yeah, it's not finished yet. Here's the naked Mujahid champion. And all the religious troops will actually have custom battle AI, like custom battle logic. They will they can do different stuff essentially. For example, for Vlandia, let me just show you. If you have any questions or something, just throw them in the chat. I will read them as soon as I can. If there's some issues, just tell me. Or if I should talk slower or faster, tell me that also. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, this shouldn't be. But for example here, the priest, the regular priest from the Vlandian and Empire religion, they can actually heal your troops on the battlefield. They will walk up to them, perform an animation, and then the unit will get healed. Below that you can see all the religious followers that follow this religion. So there's a lot, because Calros is like a really old system of belief, and it's essentially Christianity. So yeah, they have their god, they have some person like Jesus, and here are all the followers, and even more. Thank you, Crusader. That's such a nice thing for you, of you to say. I will try. Yeah, religions will be compatible with any mod essentially. It's highly moddable, so there shouldn't be any issues with other mods. If the creators of these mods mess with the XML files, maybe later I can show you some screenshots or something, or even show you the file, how it looks like. And I can show you how easy it is to create your own religion. And down below are all the religious, or not religious troops, but troops that follow this religion. You can also see in the tooltip, information tooltip, which religion they follow. So in that case it's Calros. And that's important for your morale. So if you have low, you know, or you have a lot of different religions that are not compatible with each other, then you will gain some moral decrease, because it says something like too many religions or something. So yeah. I have not talked about the tolerated religions yet. So in my mod, different religions can have different tolerated religions. So let's see here, maybe I find something. Yeah, exactly here. For example, for Calrorism, marrying heroes within the same faith will gain religious faith, and marrying heroes from a tolerated faith will also make you gain some religious faith. So it's not like you marry this one and then you will lose religion, but you can actually lose religion when you marry outside of the faith. So yeah, that's a nice dynamic. I have not implemented it yet right now, but I want to have it like this can change dynamically also. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. A question by Gabriel. Yeah, I know. I've tried messing with a new system of these minor events, and it's hard-coded, so it's really difficult to actually, you know, add something to it. I need to create a whole new, like, blank slate, which you can build on. But I hope with future patches or something, those restrictions will be lifted. And also religious places. So every religion will have their own religious place. I've removed them. Yeah, I don't know actually. Undead Kira. Anyway, so every religion will have their own religious place. And you can raid them, you can do different stuff in them. For example, in monasteries you can crucify people. Yeah, that's the thing. We are not following this religion, but maybe I can show it later. I've also created a cutscene for it, so it's gonna be really fun. Let's try to capture, you know, some hostile hero, and then we can crucify them when we are part of this religion. When you're part of the religion I am right now, you can also like sacrifice people. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they hard coded it. It's difficult to add stuff to it. Anyway, you're here for some gameplay, and that's that. I don't know what I should look at first. I have enabled the debug option for each tournament, so it tells me where it starts. I can also show off the new Master Strike system, which will be a separate mod from Cinematic Combat, because in Cinematic Combat the animations are really bad and the Master Strike system is not really good in my opinion. That's why I created a separate mod, which has not been released yet, where Master Strikes look really good and it works almost exactly like in KCD. I've even like tried to copy, or not copy, but like take the UI as reference. Yeah. But first, as every Bannerlord playthrough starts, you need to hire some recruits. Oh, before I forget it, yeah, here you can see like all the new data added by the religion mod as well. When you go to the heroes tab, you can see the religion of each hero and then the amount of faith they have. Let's see how much faith Dirthat has. He's a zealot. He has a lot of faith, and this allows him to, you know, have all these bonuses I've talked about. When you have high religious faith, you can also greet people differently. And then this may in or decrease your relationship depending if they are like tolerate religion or not. If their religion tolerates you, for example. And last but not least, let's see here. The kingdoms. That's very important as well. The Encyclopedia pages of the kingdom also got a little upgrade with a religious fervor. So this is like the general faith of the kingdom. You can see if they have pretty high fervor, but if it reaches like the lower part, like if they how should I say it, like release prisoners, or let's see here, all the stuff that are sins for our religion. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, if they do these stuff, the bar will go down, and eventually there might be a religious shift. So yeah, that's a nice dynamic I've added as well. And yeah, during gameplay I will show you guys more. What I wanted to show you actually, that this is something I've added just recently. It seems like we crashed. Let's see here if we can fix this. Okay, this works. You can't build monasteries, sadly, but you can raid them. So, obviously, as a Nord, you can raid monasteries, and then you will gain. Let's see here. I can show it to you. Winning battles, raiding here. Raiding monasteries is very vicious to followers of the Allfather. So, if you raid monasteries as a Nord, you gain a lot of religious faith. Does the stream work for you guys? Still? Or because the picture is not moving anymore on the stream? I fixed it on my side. So if you can tell me that real quick. And as you can see, every week there's like a roll, and it checks for the religious frenzy of each, you know, faction. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Crusader. And crazy Türken power. Right. What else I wanted to show off is the reflection system. So each time you do something, I think for this stream I've made the chance really high. You may get an inner monologue where you think about what you've done. Like if I raid some villagers or kill innocent villagers, there will be like a conflict here in yourself, which will either make you gain religious faith or lose religious faith. If you gain religious faith, you as a player pick the perfect religion for your guy. But if you lose religious faith because you think, maybe that wasn't so nice, then you might want to choose another religion. That's a system I'm very proud of. It's something very different from the usual, you know, like Bannerlordy stuff. I could have made it like a, you know, a companion will tell you about your, or talk about it in a conversation menu, but I think doing something different is a better approach. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, Risky. Right, let's see here.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
Yeah, so if you would have lots of, you know, religious faith, you can use this option. And now, depending if, yeah, it's obvious in this case because he's, I think, the same religion. Yeah, he's the same religion as we are. So this would gain a lot of, you know, religious faith and relationship points with that hero. Yeah, but we are not high enough to use that sentence yet. So yeah. Ah, would you look at that? An archery tournament has started in Odek, but it's really far away from our point, so let's not do this right now. Let's just start with the usual gameplay loop of Bannerlord, or any of the Mountain Blade games for that matter. And that is by killing looters. A race tournament. Oh! It's right here! Well, you can join the race tournament. Yeah, it's a good name actually. I think I've talked about it on another stream, but since there's a race tournament, you will have a different icon depending on what kind of tournament you have. For races, it's like this horse silhouette. For jousting, it's like a lance, and for the archery tournament, it's a bow and arrow. I know this is like the desert tournament background. I have not fixed it yet, but yeah, let's just see what happens here. Let me just quick save. That's something I want to talk about later. Alright. Right. So, I don't think we'll win this one. When I'm completely honest, because we are like level 1 and we have like the bad horses. The Sumpter horse. So yeah, I would just go. This is the new racetrack for Sturger and Nordic cultures. And it's really nice. Hard cooked it up. It's not finished yet also, so there should be grass everywhere, but for some reason it's gone. I like the vista really a lot. Like I said, I don't think we'll win this one. I mean, if everyone dies or like jumps off the cliff, which can happen, then maybe. But it's just 2 laps and yeah. Trying my best here. I'm still thinking of how I can, you know, make the player still win somehow if he's like very far behind. Oh, thank you. I was thinking of like a sprinting mechanic for the horses. But I'm not sure how I can implement it properly so the AI will use this. Yeah, this is pod racing. I might be last place. But before the race ends, I want to see something. The author that created the map told me there's like dogs playing poker somewhere. And let's see here. It's flashing because it's actually raining. It's a thunderstorm. Yeah, I can't see the dogs playing poker for some reason. I might need to hit him up again and ask where they are. Maybe he's in the chat, I don't know. Heart, you there? Yeah, I don't know, I don't know. It was obvious, and we lost some religious faith also. That's not good. Thank you. Yeah, and here will say the... yeah, but I can't find it. I need to ask Megan. But it will say like what happened that you lost some religious faith. Yeah, we have some religious faith. I just explained it like 5 minutes ago, so I won't explain it again now, maybe later. But yeah, each hero has religious faith. You can see it in the Heroes tab. There you go. And, oh, seems like Earther did something that it was a sin in his religion. Because he had 100. No, he is 79. No, 97. Yeah, it's fine. But we need to increase our religious faith. So, oh, and we need to buy some food. Well, there goes all our religious faith. That's not good, because what can happen is you will be cast out from the faith. I hope it doesn't happen now. Oh, thank you. Bandido. That's a nice thing of you to say. It's the Norse faith is more into competition than the other faiths. Each faith has a different sins and virtues. For example, let's see here. Yeah, well, losing tournaments. I may need to, you know, change stuff up a bit. But like, let's see here. For example, for the Crusade faith, raiding monasteries is a bad thing. And then we go into the Norse faith. And you can see raiding monasteries is a good thing. So there's a lot of, you know, dynamic between each faction and their, or not each faction, but between each religion. So yeah. Let's just kill these guys. Get some religious faith back.
Infection forward! You heard it! Now
go! Oh, and I also have the religious charges. The cinematic charges mod installed. I don't know if it works properly. But we'll see.
Infect, give him hell!
Let's see here. This shouldn't happen. That's a nice bug. Well, yeah, you can be faithless, and that wasn't really good. Well, that's a really bad thing. Let's see here. Yeah, another tiny crash, but it was obvious. I can fix it though. Right. Yeah, you can be faithless. You can be cast out as a heretic. And it's already starting. I may need to restart the playthrough. Yeah, it's fine. If you're faithless and another hero, that's the current implementation, takes you as a prisoner, you will get executed immediately. So, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm out for revenge, actually. These looters, they're very strong. Oh, I'm just really bad. Let's see here. It's important to believe in something, yeah. Well, thankfully we are not in, like, at war with someone, so I can't get caught by them. Yeah. And we've been cast out. So, that's not good. We can always join another religion. But I want to make it so as a heretic, you have, like, different benefits. Yeah, you, as a Norse religion, you follow the Allfather. You can create your own religion, essentially. Yeah, the game crashed actually, but I have like Visual Studio in the background of the game. So if something happens, I see what happens and I see the exact line and I can just fix it on the fly. if the, you know, the error is not severe, I can fix it. But if it says like application error or something, then I can't fix it and I have to, you know, start the game again. And like I said at the beginning, I've never played with so many work in progress mods from me. And yeah. Let's just stand our ground here. Make the enemy charge. These damn looters. That's how it's done. I hope I don't disappoint, Horvath. Nice to have you here, actually. Here it doesn't even say, like, you gained this and that much religious faith. So that's a nice thing I can fix. Or rather, implement. Good idea. And this is from the feast mod. You can see this food item is especially suitable for feasts, which should be like an indicator on what you need for a feast, or yeah, what you need for a feast essentially. So meat and fish, food. But there are other things that might not be as obvious as food items, which will also be needed for a feast, and then it will say suitable for a feast. For some reason we didn't gain any religious faith. I'm not sure why. Let's see here. Winning battles. Let me just quickly look into the code. Yada yada yada. Battles won. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. But I should have gotten, you know, some religious faith back. Ah no, because we are cast out from our religion. I forgot, we are heretic. No, we've been cast out from their religion. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not good. And I have removed the settlements. There's a timeline for religion? No, there's not. There's not a timeline. But anyway, we have a big problem. There's no religious settlement where we can change our religion apart from Empire and Vlandia. I know that's just a cube, but they will have a proper icon. And yeah, I guess we have to join the Calros religion. Here you can recruit troops. And here it says you can't recruit from a different religion. Yeah, but I guess we don't have another choice. So yeah. We are now a follower of Calros. And we have 25 religious faith. Let's go back now. Sorry for cheating, but otherwise I couldn't have shown you guys all the religion stuff. So yeah. But we can crucify some... Yeah, some prisoners. I can show you the Crucifixion cutscene. 1 second. Wasn't it here? Crucify? Wait a second. One moment, please. Let's see here. I don't know why we can't crucify. You know what? Let me quickly fix that. Maybe now? Yeah! Fixing stuff on the fly, like I said. So we can crucify either puny looters, or we can crucify other heroes. Let's see here. Yeah, we can crucify in the name of the creator, and that will give us 1.5 religious faith. So, depending on the tier of the person you're crucifying and their standing in the realm, so either a normal troop or a hero, will give you different, you know, amounts of faith. But let's just crucify this looter because I don't like his face, and he just looks weird. So yeah, it's a nice little cutscene I created, I think. What do you guys think? It's a bit over the top, I know, but I like it. I like it. The animations are really basic, and I cooked this up in like, I don't know, 2 minutes or something. So, but it's funny. I like it. What do you guys think? And then you gain faith. Let me try to get another noble. Maybe we can get one this playthrough, or maybe in another one. That would be fun. Yeah, it's perfect. It's literally perfection. I like it as well. Wow, that's a good idea, actually. Burning at the stake. If you have any ideas, just throw them in, you know? I read everything, and if I like the idea, I probably will implement them as well. Yeah. Burning the stake, yeah. Exactly. Impalement. For other cultures, for example, it depends on the culture. So, Calrorism or Calrocism is an empire faith and Landian faith. So it's based on, you know, Roman crucifixion and stuff. And the Norse faith has sacrifice cutscene, which I have not created yet, but it will be really gruesome. I have some ideas I want to implement, and yeah. Collecting heads for battalions. I mean, maybe.
Yours is not a...
Yeah, because we accepted a quest, we gained some religious faith. Let's see how our boy Dirthat is doing. Yeah, he's a good boy. So it's not just random. He's actually doing the things that will either make his religious faith increase or decrease. So nothing is simulated. Everything is like properly done. Everything the player can do, the AI can do too. And I guess he gained some religious faith because he created an army. Which in the faith of Calros is a good thing. Let's see here. Raising armies here. Here we go. Yeah, I've seen Vikings, and that's exactly what I want to do actually. I won't share too much right now, but yeah, we will have events. And like religious events that you can plan, that will happen. I think the one in Vikings, what was it called? Jule? Something like that. Different religions will have different execution methods, yeah. So crucifixion, we have crucifixion and sacrificing people. Like cutting them open or something. They are not that smart yet. Well, the AI is not that smart right now, but I want to do it actually. So, yep. Prisoner taken, yeah, another crash. Let's see here. You know what? Let me just write some code. Leader hero isn't 0. And then, because I'm getting a crash here that says like, yep, you can see here some Azerai noble has been captured by desert bandits, and I have inside the code when a hero gets taken as a prisoner, the leading party will determine if you will gain or lose religious faith, and desert bandits don't have their own religious faith. They just have a religion, but yeah. Yeah, it might be that one. So I don't know exactly which one it was. I just saw the scene and was like, damn, I need to recreate this somehow in Bannerlord. Yeah, I also have some animations already, like some pagan ritual stuff. Yeah, I can show you some jousting. If a jousting tournament starts, keep an eye on the chat here, like the information log. It will say like a jousting tournament has started in XX. Sometimes. So be sure to tell me when that happens. Otherwise, we will see some jousting today. But I need to code it really quick. Let's see here if we can actually get some more looters. You think? Why you think that? Need some explanation. I think crucifying is fitting for Empire religion.
Well now.
No active reflection, so we have yet to get some. But yeah. Let's see here. Right. Let's see. Something is 0. Thank you. Well, anyway, it seems like we had a hard crash. So I don't know exactly why. It's something to do. It's something to do with the jousting tournament. But yeah, I restart the game and try again. Yeah, so sorry for that. I will show some jousting and maybe we'll create a feast. Yeah, you you can just tell me in the thingy, the Discord server. It's a nice background, isn't it? Yep. Let's do some jousting again. Why not? Why not? Ah, we need to find... Ah, shit. The settlement... there are so many mechanics which I haven't explained yet. And the questions are really good. So then I remember, oh yeah, I've implemented this. But settlements have their own religious faith. So you can see here, for example in Sargot, we have a base faith of +2. Then the governor of this settlement +1, and the owner religion also adds +5. Let's say a hero with a Nord religion, our previous religion, captures this town. Then this will slowly go down actually. And when it reaches 0, it will change to the religion of the owner, of the actual owner. So if I'm Nord religion and I hold this one for like, I don't know, hundreds of days, the religion of the settlement will shift. So yeah. And the religious faith affects everything. Let's see here. It's not here, I think. Retired. Wait a second. Let's see here. Not sure why it doesn't show up, but like there's different bonuses, and it would say religion here as well. And then you get either plus or minus, or it depends, it depends. Let's see, maybe I can find something. Maybe here. Oh, here. So something makes the religion of this settlement have like minus 0.1 militia. I don't know what. But something. So there's the religion system is already very like intertwined with the systems of the game. Jousting is just for Vlandia. There's other tournament types, like archery tournaments and horse races for all the factions, but Jousting is just for Vlandia. And hopefully a Jousting tournament will start somewhere here. Otherwise I will go into the code, write it really quick, restart the game, and then we can do some Jousting. Actually, you know what? I will do that right now. Jousting tournaments. I need to close the game now. 1 second. So it works. That's what you've been waiting for, right? Yeah, 1 second. Or maybe it works like this too? Let's see here. Oh, it works. Okay. Nice. So this ain't gonna be in war sales. But yeah. Let's just do some jousting. Yeah, I think it will work really well with Diner Culture. I have a system like I don't change a lot of in-game systems, or rather native systems, so the mod should be compatible with everything, literally. Yeah, jousting, right? So jousting tournaments, you can already see there's like a little lance, and yeah, let's join the tournament. Let me just go into the code, remove what I've done. Right. We can either, you know, join tournaments or watch the tournaments. I like watching them because it's really fun. But yeah, let's go. So I've explained it in another stream, I guess. But yeah, I've polished the mod. And it's in a really nice state right now. Yeah. Well, the AI needs to be smart enough to, you know, actually hit the enemy. Or their enemy, for that matter. I think we can sit here all day and watch them. So 1 blow awards 1 point. 1 hit at the head awards like 2 points, I think. But they can also break their lances. Hopefully we can see it. Maybe. And then there will be like a cinematic view of the lance breaking and stuff. So, and you will actually need to get another lance. The flag guy. Yeah, here you go. let's just watch the flag bearer. Nah, I'm just kidding. We do have squires. Though, so if your lance breaks, or the lance of the AI breaks, they will actually give you another one. When you kill the horse or hit the horse too many times, you will get disqualified. Because that's not honorable. But you can also get knocked down. And then there will be a one-on-one on foot. And the winner of that will advance to the next rounds. Well, let's see who we can watch as well. Maybe the trumpet guys. And something I haven't shown last time, I think. The flags here represent the actual score of the riders. And if there's going to be another hit, either one flag, another flag will come here, or of course here. You mean regarding the religion mod, Froggy? Preaching. Public preaches. Yeah, maybe. I like the idea. Yeah, it's all coding magic. Yep. And that was the lance break. You can see it's gone. It's broken. And this guy actually won now. Because of the 3 points he has gotten from the lance breaking. Let's see, maybe there's... Oh, it's fine. Nice to have you here, actually. Ah, here you can see the tip of the lance just laying around. How'd you like the cinematic shot? I like it. It's very cinematic, I guess. But yeah, Hart created the scene. I told him to watch A Knight's Tale. This scene is based on A Knight's Tale, actually. You might see some similarities. But yeah, these guys are taking too long. I wanna play myself. And yeah. So when you join the tournament yourself, there will be actually a herald. Yeah, it was cinematic. There will actually be a herald that will welcome everyone. And yeah, introduce themselves. Let's see here. Yeah, allow me to present the brave knights who shall test their mettle today. On the right, Neric, an eager squire hoping to make their mark. And on the left, Vlandian light cavalry, a warrior whose name is spoken with respect. We have the marshal. And the king of arms. Steel your hearts and ready your lances. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome, Ulf. Nice to have you here, actually. I might do it, but It's different for the names, you know? Like, if I want them to actually say your name. Yeah, it's possible, but there are issues. Issues with making it only for nobles. For example, these nobles need to be in that settlement, and if they leave, well, then good luck. Then the whole system will be broken. So, yeah, but let's try to win this. Nice! We got him! So now you can see how the squire will actually give me the lands. So now it says wait for the squire. We'll wait for him. He'll come up to me, and then we get a new one. How cool is that? I spent a lot of time like working on this, so it might show. But yeah. Also, if you hit their head or they hit yours, there will be extra points, and they may lose their helmet. Let's try this. It's a lot of fun too, so having different tournament types. Tailwoods wanted to add like a jousting tournament and horse race tournament, so the idea was there, but they haven't like implemented it in some shape, so yeah, exactly. Let's get this. I try to make really immersive mods, so yeah. Let's see here. If we can get it this time. Ah, not yet, not yet. If the quality is of the game or the footage is bad, just tell me, because I just see a slideshow on the YouTube stream. So, and we advance to the next round. Let's watch Dirthead fight against the, I don't know, what was it? Landian sharpshooter. Yeah, AI can also land a hit. They did actually score 1 point against me. So, yeah. Oh. Yep, now it's time for the one-on-one. Yeah. Dirthead. You will do it. Right. Let's see here. How cool is that? You know, there was a little bug with the jumping, because you can't jump over things. But, was it nice? It was nice, right? Yeah! I mean, I had like cinematic combat all the way up, I think. Ah, no. I don't have cinematic combat installed in this like Visual Studio Code thingy. I didn't launch with it, so yeah. No cinematic win for Dirthead. Jousting tournaments happening in towns with nobles. That can work. I agree that... Yeah, I agree that it should only be nobles being able to participate in jousting tournaments. But I have not found a proper way to do it yet. Yeah, I wish to. I wish to actually. Like I want them... all the stuff I add are things that I want to see in the game. So I would love to see what they think would fit in the game. Yeah. It's an action I created. So... or animated. Yeah, sadly I don't think I can create such a mod to such a degree that changes the combat animations. But maybe someone will do in the future. There's just too much for the combat animations to change that it's near impossible. But yeah, I wish. I really like Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just making me really nauseous. I can't play like a lot of first-person games. I don't know, it's nauseating for me. That's why I like that Bannerlord is like both third and first person. Oh, nice comeback. Are you planning on releasing these anytime soon? Yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, I work on these mods and then I'm not... If they're not perfect, I don't really want to release them yet. But, yeah, they will be released eventually. The lances don't break after one use. There's a chance of the lance breaking, you know? So, yeah. Let's watch the next one while I talk with you guys and see. Let's follow this guy. Yeah, sometimes third person doesn't fit, but I think in KCD, I don't think it works in KCD, having a third person. I wish it would work somehow, and maybe like work like in Bannerlord or any Mountain Blade game. It changes? Really? I didn't think it changes so much. You might call me crazy, but I've never played Realm of Thrones. I might need to do like a Discord announcement for the people to join. Let's see here. Right. Oh, and I almost missed the helmet loss, so you can see this guy just lost his helmet. You will get disqualified eventually if you hit the horse too many times. Yep, that's what happens, because it's not honorable. Yeah, I think Lucant will win this. Vlandian champion, even though he's like... They are like proper riding units, right? Yeah, should be. Even though he has like high riding, he's still losing against a hero. Isn't that crazy? Or maybe. Maybe. Comeback? Let's see here. How crazy would that be? The Vlandian champion winning against Luke and... Hopefully. If one horse dies, the other one will be disqualified because he was probably the one who killed the horse. And he will be disqualified and the other will advance the ranks of the tournament. But they will fight on foot if one knocks the other person down from the horse. If you like go back a little bit in the stream, you can see it actually. The third fighting against a Vlandian sharpshooter, where he knocks down the sharpshooter and then... Damn! He's gonna win! Guys! He's gonna win! No way! And he even broke his lance. Shit! Okay, who are you betting on? Lukent? Or this Vlandian champion? Let's see. I'm betting on the Vlandian champion, honestly. Nils? My man. Wie geht's? I think the Vlandian champion will win this, guys. I'm not sure. He's going to win. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, champion. The champion. Shit. Yeah, I saw the new Bannerlord co-op mod the other day. No. No way. Okay, where's all your where's all your life savings now? You can PayPal me. Ah, so sad. But yeah, it was a nice try. He made a comeback. He made a comeback, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough. Yeah, I really like it. But yeah, I wanna... Oh! Let's see if we can beat Dirthat. What you guys think? We're gonna win this. We're gonna push Dirthat down into the dirt. Dirthat. Motherfucker. Yeah, I would try. I would try to slap the old fool. Let's see here. Yep. That was a hit on the head. That's why it all went like black. Shit. He might beat us, guys. I don't know about this. I did not sign up for this. Let's try it. Let's go. He's a tough enemy, so I gotta admit. I love you too, mate. Yeah, it's a... That's a nice blackout effect, yeah. Let's see here. We can manage to beat Deathhead in his own game.
Whoa!
We did it! Nice. But not, sadly he didn't fall down in the dirt, so yeah. Another time maybe. But our next enemy will be Morcon? Morcon? I don't really know, but let's watch Lukent again. He did a nice job last time. Let's go! Yeah, the camera, the angles and stuff. Lots of work. So it's nice seeing the responses being all but positive. It's still work in progress, but it will be released first on Patreon and then for free for everyone to use, just like all of my mods. A flashbang sound effect? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Sounds good. And you may have seen it already, but like the tip of the lance is a physical object. It will pop off. Now I think he meant that sound in the ears, you know? Like when a flashbang hits you, this like beeping noise from the Modern Warfare games or Call of Duty games for that matter. This Vlandian this Vlandian crossbowman has never ridden a horse in his lifetime, and yet he wins. Yeah, exactly. I think Lukent is a little bit retarded. So let's just skip this current match. You know what? I wanna play. Let's go. Let's see here. A mighty blow. Yeah. That's a good one actually. The cartoon bird. Yeah, maybe. Damn! 2 times in a row. I need a real enemy. Yeah, we already have like the dark vision thing, but like I like the idea of the flashbang tinnitus, or what is it called in English? Tinnitus? I think tinnitus. I just know the German variation. So yeah. And afterwards we're gonna do some horse racing. And maybe a feast. Okay, okay. Thank you. This is only in landing towns, or towns that you will, you know, or the landing culture towns. So yeah. Journey is based on points. You can see the points on the upper left. 5 points to advance. First one to get 5 points, you will advance to the next round. Different shots or different body parts hit give different amounts of points. Like everything down from the head gives like 1 point. But if the lance breaks, it gives you an additional 2 points. So if a lance breaks and you hit below the head, it's 3 points. But you can also hit the enemy in the head and that will award 2 points. If the lance breaks, 4 points. Yeah, camel racing. We have camel racing, we have horse racing. We have lots of racing. We do some Azari race, then an Empire race, and then a Nord race. To show you all the scenes. And I can show you all the Easter eggs. In Empire towns we will have like the hippodrome races. Yeah, there's a Easter egg in the new scene, the Nord scene. But I have not found it yet. Let me just quickly see here. Cave. Yeah, there's a Easter egg in the Nord scene as well. Boat racing. Not yet. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just trying to get a good angle here. Not unarmed punch fighting. Maybe. I'm actually working on like another big mod, which I have not talked about yet and have not talked about in the Discord server, I guess. But it's something with pit fights and gladiatorial matches and stuff. And managing your own ludus? Ludus? Like where you train your gladiators. Maybe I will show it later. Not sure, because I don't want to show too much yet. Yeah, I don't know, dual wielding. Maybe. I can do the animations for that, definitely. But I don't know how it would work mechanic wise. Could be too difficult. Thank you. I try my best, So that's the final. Me against some Glandian Gallant. Let's try our luck. Wow, that was a nice hit. That felt good. It took me a long time to like make everything work properly. All the scripting, all the coding. The most difficult part was actually making the AI follow once like the route they need to go. That was like the most difficult thing. They could just go to my lane or the other lane, you know, and do some shenanigans. But yeah, they stay in the lane, they try to attack you, hit you, and yeah. They have crowd members jumping in the tournaments? Really? I've never seen this. Thank you, man. I will try my best and I will keep trying my best. Until Tailworlds will add these stuff officially themselves. I don't know. Here's to hoping. But yeah, I think we got this. We got this, guys. And that's a win. That's a wrap. I want to have like a custom inventory for jousting, like a jousting loadout or something, where you can actually equip the stuff that you win from the jousting tournaments. And then you can have different, you know, like lances, stylized lances, different caparisons for your horses. But that's a long way. I've tried messing with the inventory and it's difficult. It's really difficult. Yeah, it's I added proper pathfinding for the AI. They actually think which route they need to take. But yeah, I think it's time for some... Yeah, it was really difficult. But I think it's time to get some more horse races. What you guys think? Let's see here. Let me just open up the horse racing really quick. Adam's horse races. There you go. I'm showing off everything, so... You really want me to, you know, join Tailworlds? I don't know. Maybe then I can't work on my mods anymore, so... Not sure here if that's the best approach. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do this one. a lot is new actually, so you've been missing out. I try to show as much progress as possible, and this time now we're doing some more horse racing in the Nord culture. Or Nordic towns, for that matter. Oh, and by the way, these will be completely, like, all my mods will be compatible with any other mod, or like total overhaul. Because I try to make them as moddable as possible for the authors of these mods, with XML files. For example, in the racing mod now, you can set the culture, which towns this should happen in, you know? So it's really easy to convert them to, like, I don't know, Eastern Europe or Anno Domini or something. Let's see here. But I really want to see the dogs playing poker. Yep, chariot races are for the Empire. So the author of the map told me it's above the cave. But I can't seem to find the Easter egg. Let me just look into Discord. Really quick. I'm not using any mod list. I'm using my mods. So like a bunch of them. One second, guys. Sorry for the wait, but I need to see where those dogs are. I mean, if you want a full list, I can tell you after I'm done searching in the Discord right now. Right. So, where could they be? They must be here somewhere. But I can't find them. Oh man. I don't know. Yeah, I understand you. No worries. Yeah, maybe someday Chariot will, you know, ask me to create some features or something. I don't know. Maybe I can even join the dev team or something. Not sure. By the way, he's not racing on foot, he's going to the exit. So when you get knocked down from your horse, you're automatically disqualified. So yeah. Not that you think like, oh, what's he doing? Where are these goddamn dogs? Yeah, I know, I remember. I might need to install RTS camera or something. Sadly, there are no blue shells. So maybe here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Or maybe. No, it's not them. It's funny how modders who do this for free donations do way more in shorter time than actual devs do. Yeah. I mean, they have like a... I think like in any company that has something to do with marketing, you have like a schedule of stuff that everyone follows religiously. And that includes new patches, new content, everything. One second. Let's do a camel race. I can show you the Marcianitos. There should not be rain here. Huh. 1 second. Let me just fix this on the fly. What the fuck? Right. Let's start the new match. Yeah, the Marcianitos. Well, actually, this should be a peaceful, you know, race. But I think I introduced a bug with a new race from the Nord faction that, yeah, makes the people attack each other. This shouldn't happen. But, yeah, sorry. Why am I last place? Holy shit. I'm bad. But there are different paths here that you can take to win the race. But what I wanted to see was... 1 second. Look at these guys. What you think? They're trying to fix the spaceship. What the hell? Oh man. Those marcianitos. Yeah, they also move, but because I'm in photo mode, they don't. And I can't get up there, I think. But I can't see them. Oh, I can get up. Look how small they are. We have not seen a lot of the race yet. So sorry. American space game reference, yeah. You're right. Let's do this again. Properly. Roswell and Bannerlord. Yeah, I mean, let's see here. Maybe I can fix it on the fly because I don't like them fighting. You know what? That's some behavior changes. I can't do it like quickly enough. And I don't want to make you guys wait. So let's do this again. Essentially, for the player I've added, if you hit someone in an Azerite race, you will get a relationship decrease. If they are a hero, that is. So yeah. In the Nord race, it's fine. You know, attacking other people, killing them even. But for Azerite, I don't know. Let's go the other route. I need to get better skill in riding. Holy shit. Set skill. Riding. Essentially, you need to have some riding skill. Otherwise, you will almost pretty sure always be last. Last place. And losing isn't fun. So I've just cheated. This spike you see there, this shouldn't be there. It's a bug with the current modding tools. If you save them, this shit happens. It shouldn't happen, but it does. And I've heard they fixed it in a newer patch. They will release someday. But yeah, this is what I meant. It's not supposed this way to be this way. So yeah. There are like 3 routes here, which we can take. I like the bottom one, because there's actually like a broken bridge you have to jump across. And sometimes you get stuck. Yep. That's a nice show off, anyway. Well, there's only one thing we can do now. Yeah. I did say that, wait, let me answer everything here. Yeah. This would work really well with the horses mod. All of these mods will work on Empires of Europe. I'm not sure if it will, you know, work well with the AI influence mod, because that's on the author. But maybe. The thing is, you need to have some people join the tournament. There won't be always nobles, you know, in a settlement to join the tournament so that it can start. Tournaments are going to be distributed randomly to the settlements. So yeah. Maybe for like the feast mod when you start a horse race or jousting tournament through the feast. Maybe, because there are enough nobles. But how Bannerlord currently is, I don't think it's possible to, you know, have a tournament just with heroes. But yeah, now let's do a Empire horse race. I have not added the Chariot mod here, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I could add the chariots here on the fly, but I don't know. Not sure. Maybe. Who is that? Like, all the way on the front. He's like very fast. I have a riding skill of 300 and he's faster than I am. So, yeah, it's crazy. Whoa. Who is that? Look, she's faster than I am. It's gonna be a close win, guys. Ah. She juked it. Or jinxed it, yeah. It was close. Yep. I've looked at the actual, like, how big a hippodrome actually is, and I calculated it inside the modding tools. So yeah. They are all on the latest Bannerlord version, so they won't be for 1.2. They will all be for 1.3. So yeah. And they will come... Not sure. And I won't release them on Nexus anymore. I will release them for free on Patreon. You don't even need to have an account. You can just like click the link and then it downloads. Because there's so much stuff wrong with Nexus mods. I don't want to talk about it here. But like the amount of ads you get for any download. The capped download speed and... I don't know. It's... I pulled all my mods from Nexus because of this. And yeah. That was the horse races. What else I wanted to show you guys? You know what? How long have I been streaming? 2 hours, close to 2 hours. Yeah, it will all be free. You know what, guys? You've bared with me all this time. We're gonna show, or I'm gonna show you another mod I've been working on. It's the Gladiator mod. And I'm just gonna let it play out and see how you guys like it. Let me just open it up really quick. I hope there are no errors. Oh, feasts. Yeah, feasts. I will show the Gladiator mod first and then the feasts. Or rather, what's there. I have like rewritten the feast code, but we can now make feasts through... Yeah, I will show everything when the time is right. But now I'm gonna show the Gladiator mod. Yeah, just go here. Let's see here. Right. Where is... There it is. In the chat you can already see, like, the gladiators, and then the people purchasing the gladiators. But this will all be behind the debug, so you can't really, you know, see all this data. And yeah, this settlement, I call it in German Lycaron, I don't know how it's pronounced in English, is the hub for like big gladiator matches. You can build your own ludus, your own gladiatorial school, where you unlock different, you know, rooms, like medicine room to give them some bonus, or some other room to do this and that, and you need to pay with dinars to, you know, unlock these rooms. It's similar to... What kind of game has such mechanics? Maybe it was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Could be this. But anyway, let's see here. Yeah, since we just started the save, there are no victories yet. But yeah, let's see here. I can check on my gladiators. We don't have any. Let me just unlock the ludus for us. Right, and if you... There's all gonna be mechanics tied to it, and the ludus is going to be just one room right now. So yeah, let's see here. And it's all just testing. You shouldn't see this, so yeah. But here you will have like your Lannister. There will be trainers. Let me inspect our recruits. That's often I buy Gladiator. Yeah. So this is all work in progress. Like I said, sorry. But if there's weird things, you know. So these are the gladiators you can buy. You can see here their skills, their price, and the traits. Their own custom traits. For example, let's see here. This one has a trait called Poisoned Edge. And it does exactly in the arena what it says here. Like plus 6% weapon damage and applies a minor dot. So if he hits an enemy, damage over time will affect the enemy too. Poisoned Edge and Dual Purist. For example, in 1v1, plus 18 damage, plus 100 combat speed, plus 20 swing speed, and in multi-opponent fights, minus 8 damage and minus 20 speed. Let's see here. And they have all their own story, their own names, their own... It's like in Shadow of War. You can see here scarred eye. Well, he doesn't have a scar, but I need to fix this. Claustrophobic. He has a strong knee. They will actually kick the enemies. Netmaster. Superstitious. This is not implemented yet, strong knee. But this one it gets enraged by fire, for example. You know what? I like this one. What's his name? Numerius the Milk Spiller. Dropped milk all over the arena floor before a chariot race. The crowd demanded he be part of the next spectacle. I think he's going to be a good gladiator. Let's buy him. Let me just cheat myself some gold. What was it, like 40k? We have Ursa the Bear, huge, slow, merciless once he grabs you. Marcius, the fire starter, accidentally burnt down a bakery trying to warm himself by the oven. Now he feels the heat of combat instead. Calidus, the hothead, heated arguments turned to flying cups. His fate flew farther. Runaway slave, but we are here for Numerius. Yeah, they do play out in real time. Oh, this one has Firebrand. This is a really rare, like, trait. And this guy will have a flaming weapon, essentially. And it will show you guys, or it will show in the arena that he has a weapon. Like a flaming weapon. You know what? Let's buy Ursa too. Fuck it. Let's see here. Where was he? Did I skip him? Ah, no, here. Enraged by taunts, yeah. Let's buy him too. That's all for now. Yeah, you can add your own stories. I think I've added an Easter egg too here. Well, the whole mod was inspired by Gladiator, the movie. It's a really good movie. So yeah, let's enter again. And then you will have the guys here practicing. It's not really in sync. But that's all going to be changed. There are also pit fights. But I want to show the gladiator fights. Yeah. Let's just enlist our gladiator. Let's see here. I think first I wanna see Ursa. And then you get this nice contract. But the sign of the magistrate of the arena. Let it be known this summer 1 that the following agreement is made and sealed between the parties named below. Sponsor me, Gladiator Ursa. Arena of Lucaron. Fines, penalties, yada yada yada, witnesses, regalia. Let's accept. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I think I may have crashed here. No. 1 second, guys. Shit. It's all very work in progress at event. What's missing here? No. Something's missing. Yeah. No. Shit. I think I've bricked the save. Sorry guys. We need to redo this. So sorry. I want to see why it crashed actually. 1 second. I will open up the game again. Hero character. I'm sorry. Weird. Let me just remove this and this. It crashed because of the mod, actually. I've changed some stuff in Artem Core, and I've added like a calendar to Artem Core, where you can add events and stuff. And it tried to set the next fight day to this day, but I've changed how the method works, so it crashed. This mod thinks the method works still the same way like it did previous year, but it crashed because I changed it. I removed that method now, and let's do it again. Sadly, we won't have our guys anymore, but there will be new ones. Yeah, it always crashes. Add gold. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. Bye bye Gladiator. Maybe find another one. Firebrand with a two-handed axe. Hell yeah. And maybe this one. He has a strong knee. Alright, let's see here. Let me just save really quick. Is it the Grand Arena? Yep. Let's do this one first. The contract is sealed. Let's see here. If I crash... Nope. No crash. The trades do exactly what it says. So I can show you again. Enter the... Yep. So for example, this one can't get knocked back and is blood drunk, so 5% combat speed and 4% attack on decision chance, and he enrages when he kills someone. This one is a showmaster, 6% swing speed, opportunist, when the target is stunned, not dazed, plus 35% combat speed. We have this one, he's enraged by taunts. Oh, and he has Firebrand. Hilarious. No. Hilarus. The laugh. Laughed at lashes until he learned to laugh after victories. Berserker. Let's see here. Enraged by poison. Ooh. Let's see here. You know what? Let's wait for the actual fighting day. Should be in 2 days. Campaign speed. Nope, no fight today. Maybe tomorrow. Tournament started in town. Yep. Today's the day, guys. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't even remember the name of our gladiator. So, yeah, now it says. You arrive at the Grand Arena. The arena sands are being prepared for a brutal one-on-one duel. As you approach the arena, the crowd buzzes with anticipation. There are whispers of two famed champions entering the fight. The arena master has declared the prize. Decorated plate boots. Word has already spread that you're Gladiator. Vitulus will enter the arena today. Eyes follow as you pass. Some with admiration, some with cruel expectation. No, I don't watch any anime or manga. I just mod the game. So... and work. So yeah, let's see guys. Let's see. We have Scipio. He is a showmaster. Armor Spoon, which is not implemented yet, but he has no, like, enraged things or bad stuff. Right, are you ready? Let's just go. There's a lot of latency between the footage and you guys talking in the chat, so yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I may need to remove the music because it might get claimed. With the music it's better, but yeah. Let's see here if I have cinematic combat. Nope. It's not activated, but let's do 1 or 2 fights and then I'll activate it. And our guy won! How cool is that? And we got like a little bit of gold as a reward. So, this was the first time. This was the first time showing this off. We can do some more. Let me just add cinematic combat. Cinematic combat to it. To make it even more epic. Yeah, I think it's awesome. For now, it's like only you having the gladiators and stuff. Yeah, it's like a shadow of war. And your guys can get killed. They will actually have different, you know, speeches when they join. Let's see here, maybe we can create another one. Dankeschön. There's lots of variations to the speeches. Like when one got killed by another one, they will respond to that if they ever meet again. Like real nemesis. Or like a real nemesis for that matter. Let's see here, maybe I can start another match without our guy. Because these should happen randomly too. Let's see here. Yeah, I will show the feasts. For example, here's a 2-on-2 match. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with the music. This one has a poison blade. You might have seen it. And that's a match. Depending on how they die, they will also get different traits. So one of these guys I think got poisoned. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's do another one. 2. Okay, let's see a 1-on-1 again, I guess. Yeah, that was quick. I was born for the spectacle. You were born for this final scene. Let's see here. Oh, and he got enraged by the sand throw. But still lost. I don't know why the AI is so bad and they just don't block their attacks. Let me see what it's set at. Oops. Very easy, yeah. Right. Let's go. Friendly troops receive damage. Right. Let's try it now. Hopefully they will not die as quickly. Oh, a bigger match. Let's see here. Poison blade. And I've seen a burning, like, throwing weapon.
Cut them down!
Whoops. There might have been a crash just now. Nope, it's fine. Nice job. Let's see here. Wait, I need to see what's the settings for cinematic combat. Let's see here, master strikes. Let's make the dodges. Damn. Shit. How did they win this? They had like Poison Blade and Firebrand and stuff. And still they lost. Let's do another one. And then I can show you some... no, the player can't join the fight right now. But I want to make the player also join these fights. But for a first release, well, this will take at least a year. I would just want to make you like have something for the end game, and then, you know, have gladiators, have your ladders and stuff, you know. Let's see here. It's gonna be a big match now. What are you guys betting on? I don't know if I have the betting mechanic already implemented. You know what? Let's say the yellow ones. They will win. Yeah. Seems like I have added the betting mechanic. Nice. The pinks? Maybe. Let's see here. There can also be like a deathmatch. This is like team deathmatch, but complete deathmatch. Like 12 participants and 12 teams. It's gonna be a wild match, guys. Let's see here. Damn. Shit. Yep. Yeah, there will also be animals in the arena, like lions and stuff. From my lions mod. But for some reason, there are no, like... K-moves being played. Ah, now I see why. The K-move threshold was at 1 HP. So... there could never be a kill move. Well, let's up this. And let's see now. And I won! What a nice trade. I did not make the names. I asked ChatGPT. So... I'm so sorry, but... ChatGPT gave me the name. Yeah, I did not make the names. Sorry. But yeah, let's do another one. I want to see some epic spectacle with some kill moves and stuff. Nah, I think blue will win this one. Yeah, I added this one. Come on, guys. Knock it off. Let's see. Damn. So many quick matches. I don't know why. The feast will begin soon. But like I said, it won't be like... there won't be a lot of features. Because I've rewritten the code. The features will still be added, like the dancing and stuff. But yeah, I rewrote the code. So let's do this one. It's gonna be a free-for-all. 6 teams, 6 fighters. And we got... We got Niger. His name is Niger. Nothing else. He's still in. Yeah, let's see. What are you betting, guys? I say, you know what? Maximus. Maximus, the onion seller. He's going to be enraged by the sand throw. That will happen. And then he will just demolish everyone. So I will bet on Maximus. Nice on Maximus. Yeah, you've lost your life savings already, yeah? I still need to send you my paper. Right. Raise your head, Maximus. It will make it easier for me to cut it down. Gabinus the ferry jumper. Maximus will win, guys. I'm telling you right now. So there are going to be 6 intro sections now because of 6 teams. And it's gonna be brutal. Let me tell you that. This one looks just like John Bannerlord, Niger. Like the default face for Gladiator. Let's see here. Damn. Dropping like flies. Maximus still in. Niger is dead. Oh! Damn, we got a kill move. I told you guys! Maximus will win! Holy shit! Damn! Crazy! I can't believe it. I was right. But this shouldn't happen. Like, only one should win. I guess because they scored some points as well. Damn! Crazy. That I was right again. Let's do another one. That's fun. That's like a lot of fun. 2 teams, 4 fighters. Let's see here. Very, very unfitting color distribution. We have orange and yellow. Who are you guys betting on? I bet on my boy Maximus. So orange it is. All on orange. Yeah, Maximus will win always. He's crazy. He's like the main protagonist from Gladiator, so he will always win. Damn. Crazy. Maximus died. Guys, I've lost everything. Oh. And even Cornelius, the barrel sleeper, has died in the fight. So, as you can see, people can die in these gladiatory matches. So he's gone. Yeah, he died. Yep. it meant that the character died. So when you see the X, it was really quick, then you know. Let's see here. When the X comes, you know that the guy is dead, essentially. But he's not completely dead. Just like in Shadow of War, if you kill an orc captain, he has a chance to come back. And that's the same with this mod. I'm just looking to the into the code where I can find where I did it to make them come back, actually. So I can make sure that he will cheat death. Yeah, it's a big arena. Right. He will cheat death, he will come back. I've made sure of that. And then we'll buy him. And he will be crazy good. No, someone purchased him already. Who the fuck? No. He should be mine. Oh well. Let's do another one. Maybe Cornelius. Nope, Cornelius is not here.
I'll tear your limbs.
The arena will look really good, so don't you worry, guys. My Cena is on it. We'll do another one, and then I show off some feasts. And yeah. Bye! Thank you for sticking around. I hope you had some fun. Watched some of my new stuff. And I hope you liked it. Hope to see you next time. But we're gonna play some more and show off some feasts. And yeah, then we'll see. Cornelius is not dead. He cheated death. He came back. Let's see here if I can find Cornelius. Maybe it's this one? No? No Cornelius. There's one, but I don't think... Or maybe, I think it is him. No, it's not him. It can't be. He doesn't have the proper name. Everyone that cheats death has a proper name. Like the Unbroken, the Undead, the Survivor, the Resurrected, the Undying, the Revenant. It's not him. Gaius will avenge him. You think so? I just want to make sure that Cornelius is not fighting this one. Nope. Right. Feasts. Yep. Let's see here. Let me just get everything going. Visual Studio. But honest answer, what do you think of this? Like the Gladiator stuff. You like it? I like it a lot. I like watching them. It's always a fun time. Yeah, I think so too. But did you see? The people can kick, they can throw sand, they can do so much weird stuff. Campaign, join. North. Thank you. Nice. Glad you like them, guys. Nice to have, of course. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the co-op mod, but I have not checked it out yet. So yeah. I think it has a lot of potential, of course. But yeah. Oh, so if you don't know, we are currently playing with a religion mod, and we have one new reflection, so we can reflect on an action that happened in the past. So I guess like making peace. Let's see here. Oh no, reflecting on losing tournaments. I was struck down before the crowd. Failure is a bitter thing. Then you can choose different options, like I will learn from this. Defeat does not define me. I should have fought better. So if you know your religion, you know which answer is the proper one for you. Or for the religion. Ideally, you would pick that answer. I don't know this. Even though I wrote the code, I really don't know this. So I think it's I should have fought better, because in my mind the Nord strive to be like always better than everyone else and be top of the food chain essentially. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I get some religious faith? Nope, nothing. Alright, so it wasn't the right answer, but not the wrong answer as well. It was like the middle thing. Yeah, I will try. I wanted to see feasts. Yeah, let's see, maybe someone will make a feast. Yeah, we're joining. Come on, we're going to the feast. Yeah. Let's see here. So this is like the basic implementation of the feasts right now. Like I said, it's all work in progress. There's not a lot to it. I rewrote the code and have removed, like, for now, the dancing stuff and stuff. But you can still talk with the people.
Well now, strange.
And then it will say like, something. Let us lift the to our host, blah blah blah. And then you can every day talk with the people and gain some relation. But yeah, I stripped a lot of stuff
Yours is
away.
not a face.
Wait, the voiceover is really loud. But yeah, usually you would have like people walking around And you can eat, you can do other stuff. But yeah, like I said. Let's see here. Okay. Some sort of Islamic religion is in the game, yeah. Let's see here. This one. For the Azari. I like this one. The sin. Gambling. You should not gamble if you're part of this religion.
Yours is not a fair.
Yeah, but
Well, now,
right now you can
stranger,
just
peace
like
to
increase your relation with them
been-
while talking with them every day. A little bit. Let's see here if I can get myself a castle. This one. Give settlement to player. It is a sin to commit a sin in game. So let's see here. I have not shown this yet. But this is like your calendar. You can schedule events. It's like it's like your Outlook calendar at work. So you will see different stuff happening from your faction here. There's not a lot of stuff happening right now. So that's why it's rather empty, but it can get full. Really full. If you go to one, for example, this one, you can see at what time they declared peace, and then who started a feast, at which castle. And now we have declared war. Feast concluded. And he will say how the feast was. Yeah, it was a good feast. I'm just waiting for the feast cooldown to end so I can show you how to create your own feasts. You can see it's like grayed out right now, but you can create a tournament. This shouldn't work because tournaments can't start in castles. So let's just wait a little bit longer. Then you can see here mercenary contracts, peace declaration. Personal stuff even. I'm just waiting for the feast cooldown to end. And then... yeah, right. Peace. Who are you fighting? I forgot. Like, Northern Empire? Right. Yeah, so sorry you couldn't see the feast, man. All the best to you. Have a nice day. But you can tune in next time. Or rather watch the recap of this live stream at this moment. And then you will see like all the feast related stuff. So here you can see feasts are social gatherings hosted by powerful nobles in towns or castles where lords, ladies and other notable figures come together to celebrate. They often include tournaments and provide opportunities to meet nobles, build relationships and regain renown. Players may attend feasts or host their own. Here you can see the participants or choose them. Those will be grayed out. And if you have other friends, you can invite them too from other factions. So you can have faction stuff, feast. Here you can select your settlement. And here's the stash report. So we don't have anything in our stash. It's rather low. So it's non-existent. And yeah, if we start the feast like this, we lose our face essentially. Like, people hate us. People will hate us. So what we are going to do is, in a normal playthrough, we would go around and buy stuff. Here you can see, for example, suitable for feasts. Let's just take like these. And then some beer. Very important as well, wine. For a feast, you need wine, so we'll get some of these too. Some oil, we need oil, whale oil or normal oil, both work. There you go, spices, important for feasts. Anything else? I think this should be fine for now. Right, you can see like the green text saying suitable for feast, so you always know what's good. Right. 1 second, let me see the message. Yep. There will be fixed religious events. So, and you can create your own religious events. This is perfect for it. Like, this is the only way. This is because, or rather, this was the catalyst to creating this, the calendar. So I can schedule stuff, which we couldn't do. Right, so let's see here. Let's put everything in the stash. Sadly, they, for some reason, removed the add companion sheet. Otherwise, you could add a companion as a governor here, and then go to the Lord's Hall and talk with him, and he will start the feast for you. But because we don't have a companion right now, you can also do it via UI. So let's say I want to schedule a feast on the, I don't know, let's say 6th. We can select the feast, the people we want to invite, and the settlement. Now the settlement should... Wait a second. We have stuff in our stash, but for some reason we don't get a report. Why is that? That's not good. Maybe we need a companion. And someone else started a feast. Damn. Damn you. Damn you all. Let's restart this. Then we get our companion, we'll put him as a governor, we'll start a feast, and then you can see it. And a crash happened, I think. No. All good. Right. Let's talk with him. Yeah. No need to talk with him. Let's go to the castle. This one. Join kingdom. Give settlement. Peace. Right. Okay, let's see now. Let's take a bunch of stuff. Spice, very important. Oil, also very important. And wine. Yeah. That should do it. Put everything in the stash. And is our governor? Yeah. Talk with him.
Your lordship.
I was thinking that perhaps we could host a feast, yeah. Meager? Why meager? Why is it meager? Let's see here. What does our thingy say? It says meager. We need more stuff. Right. Let's see what else we can get. I'm stupid. Let's see what else we need. So, let's see here. We have not a lot of food. We need more drink. We need more food and more drink. The amount is our issue. So let's see here if we can get some more. And drink. Beer, wine. Right. Open the stash. Let's see here. It should be enough now. Try to schedule another one. No, it's fine. The amount is bountiful, so it's not magnificent yet. Spice is magnificent. Oil is enough. I think sufficient. Should be fine. Yeah. Let's schedule on the... I think it was 8. Yeah. 7th. And then you can see when it starts. This is the current day, I think? Yeah. Summer 4. And this is when it will start. So, yeah. And you can't schedule another one. So, yeah. Let's just wait. Save the game. Yeah, we're losing religious faith. It's fine. Let's get some food. No, the dancing has been turned off for now. Because I was rewriting all the code for the feast. To have a better, like, base. Previously it was, like, very finicky. It was hard-coded. For the vanilla cultures. But I wanted to be moddable. With all cultures and all, you know, factions. That means custom factions, your own factions, factions added by total overhauls and stuff. So I had to rebuild the mod. So yeah. But it just said the feast is starting. Hopefully our guests will arrive soon. And yeah. Now that's fun. Because my feast started and the goddamn ruler of this goddamn faction just declared war against another faction. Guys, I don't think we will be able to have a feast, a proper feast today. Wait, let me reload this. Let me try again. Yeah, quick feast. Let's try this again. This didn't happen. But yeah, I try to make it like work with the UI and stuff and add new elements. So yeah, we're starving. We are losing our faith yet again. Soon. Right. Let's see here. During the feast, the people will actually be here and sit. Some will dance. They will talk with each other. Yep.
Peace to you.
So. I don't know if I still have the feature, but let's see here. You could have like speeches. I don't know if I turned it off, but yeah, let's see here. Maybe it's still there, maybe not. Seems like I turned it off, but you can have speeches, and depending on which options you pick, you will either get a relationship decrease or increase with other nobles.
Peace to you, stranger.
Yeah, but like I said, it's like very... That's why I didn't talk about it or wrote it in the description, I think, or in the title. Yeah. That's the reason. Because the feasts are not yet finished. And you can see when a feast happens, it's here. And in the calendar it should say like... Yeah, the feast started on summer 7th. But yeah, I think... Let's see here. I saw somewhere that an archery tournament has started. In Bostrom. Hopefully it's still there. And it is. Let's see if it works. Uh-oh. Why is my game so goddamn bright? Exposure. No way! Motherfucker won. But yeah, these are archery tournaments, they can happen everywhere. For Empire cultures, it's like throwing contests. For Vlandian, it's with the crossbow. For Battanian, I think it's also throwing axes. For Crusade, it's bows, I think. Might be. Not sure right now. But yeah, we just lost. Yeah, he stunned me with a flashbang. Let's see how our boy the third is doing with the religion. Oh, he has religious faith 3 times now. He's like 3 times he has as 3 times religious as we are. That we are. As you can see, everything is work in progress, so yeah. Yeah, my feast has ended. Let's see how it was. I didn't read the text, but maybe it says here. Yeah, it was sufficient. Everyone was happy that they joined. I wasn't there, so he's very faithful. Wait, I saw a race tournament. Now we did some races already. I'm not sure what we can do right now. You know, maybe some... Let's see here. Do we have an army? Maybe join the army and do some fights with cinematic combat. Maybe you can see the cinematic charges. I will get some equipment real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. Or this one. Not this one. I don't even know all the new stuff. That has been added, so... Oh wait, I have the chariots installed here in this save. Let's see here. So sorry for the lag or something. I don't know why this happens. It's because of the 3D assets being loaded. And it's still not fixed. So could take 1 or 2 seconds. Or 3. Or 4. Damn. Table still hasn't fixed this, huh? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Not really crashed, but like huge loading screen. Let's get this one. Yeah, this should be fine. And the Chariot. Yeah, I almost forgot. Some new Chariot models are being created for me, so... Yeah. Where are the Chariot horses? There they are. I need higher riding skill. Campaign, skill... Riding... Yeah, I intend to add like religious crusades. Let's see here. If we can manage to get a fight. Alright, let's see. Gonna show off real quick the new Chariot animations and stuff. And if you listen closely, I don't know if you can hear it, but all the animations are, or rather all the sound effects now have like Chariot sounds as well. These are the dismounting animations and the mounting animations. All custom created by me. I like them. And the Chariot is gonna be changed, the Chariot, so don't you worry. The mesh will be changed. Yeah, I know. Sorry. But this was like a random stream and I just wanted to show off everything. In a non... you know... I didn't have a plan for this, I just showed what came into my mind and what people asked me, so yeah. Maybe I add timestamps when the video goes live, so you can see all the stuff I've talked about. But for now, it is what it is, essentially. The battalions will have chariots, and the battalions will have proper chariots, and the Empire cultures as well. I can show you the troop tree for them, but I'm scared. I'm a little bit anxious that the game will freeze again, which would be very bad. You know what? Let's just open up the options, cinematic combat, and change the kill move mode. And the threshold. Sorry. Right. Let's see here. Oops. Damn. We are obliterating them. Holy shit. I need to see a message really quick. Wish someone would make a shoulder armor. I mean, yeah, I don't really like first person, so I won't be the one doing it. But yeah, maybe someone in the future. You know what? I wanna use the Chariot on itself. This shouldn't happen, but anyway. So, regarding the chariots, both the Empire and Battanian troop tree will have chariots. They will have like, or rather, the Empire will have auxiliary units. They will be more Greece inspired. So, yeah. Can't wait to have them in game. The new like meshes for the chariots. Well, yeah, I intend to add the chariots to the hippodrome, so... I mean, Bannerlord is a mishmash of all the, you know, ages anyway. So we have crossbows. And yeah. Maybe I can show you the auxiliary units. Even if the game freezes. But damn. I've been streaming for like 3 hours already. Holy shit. Anyway, let's see the units. It will load a little bit, but we have to live with that. In the meantime, we can talk about more Bannerlord stuff. On the Discord server, you can see which chariots models I'm actually getting. And I think they fit. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why it loads this long for new like assets, because they have custom armor. Maybe it does now. Yeah, these are the auxiliary units from the special troop tree, like the noble troops. You can branch off when having the Imperial Cataphract and create this one, the Imperial Hetairoi. Hetairoi? I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And for Battania we have, oh, what was it called? Like, wait a second, I need to see this. What exactly do you mean? Like, which immersive parts? This one. Battanian Fiankar. Or Fiankar? which branches off from the Battanian Scout. They will also have like a Chariot. And they will have, you know, the mesh is still a placeholder. So yeah, they will all have proper ones. Yep. We can still talk a little bit. I've turned off the game for now because I intend to cut the stream soon. I've been playing for 3 hours. I wanted to do it only for like 1 or 2 hours, so 3 hours are a lot. And I'm kind of tired of talking. You may hear it already, but my voice is giving in. But I'm still interested to know, like, what do you mean by immersive parts? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, Metana gets stomped like every playthrough that I know of and that I see on different platforms. So they need something good in their life. And a unique, like, mount, I think is a lot of fun. Like, gives them a bit of variety, elevates them from the other cultures. I wanted to do something similar for the Azerai or Persian culture, which... What was the Persian culture called again in Bannerlord? Dashi, I think, was it. I wanted to give them some elephants, but I sold all the elephant rights to another mod, so maybe in the future, sometime, but not in the near future. If you have any more ideas that I can add to the game, with all the mods I've shown today, Crusader, you were you were the first one, and it seems like you're the last one. Thank you for being part. Actually, everyone that joined in, like we had like almost 1K viewers. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Nah, I'm not interested in Fußball. I've played it in the past. Yeah, but... Na, also FIFA. Ich habe viel FIFA gezockt. Yeah, sure. Guys, if you have any more ideas, you know... Oh, Gabriel, you're still here too. Nice. Thank you guys for being part of the stream. I hope you had some or found some enjoyment of my work. If you want to, like, you know, track the development, there are all the channels in the Discord server. I try to post regularly. And yeah, thank you guys again. What a nice stream it was. Gabriel, Crusader, Crazy Türkenpower, du auch. Thank you all. See you soon. Bye.